So, as we talked about in a previous recording, you've worked with the youth group for about 20 years. And in 20 years, there's a lot of time to not exactly do things perfect. Were there any regrets that you have, or any kids that you might have worked with differently over the years, without mentioning any names?
Yeah, in the beginning there was a young lady who came to me, and it was at the end of one of our weekend trips, and she had said that she didn't think she believed in God anymore, and it was a real challenge for me to get her to try to listen to another side, and it was very frustrating for me because I was really excited about God and all He was doing in my life, and I was trying to figure out how to convey that to her on her level, and unfortunately, she walked away and she made some other choices. And I've heard recently that she's still following that path, and that's really unfortunate. But you can't change that, and you can only be there for them with so much. And in the end, they make those choices themselves. I've also had youth group kids come to me with some pretty sad and disappointing things that were going on in their life, and I think the first time someone came to me with it, it was sad, it was so hard, and I didn't know exactly how to handle it, so I think I would have probably I know I would handle things differently now, and I would seek advice from other people to assist her or him in whatever challenges they were facing. But unfortunately, I was so new at that time that I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a right or wrong answer. And I did the best I could with what I had, and I'm really pleased to say that this person is doing very well in their life, and they didn't let that challenge in their life define who they are. And they were able to rise above the challenges that they were facing at that time. So.
Now, on the opposite end, are there any specific kids from the youth group that you're really proud of where they've come?
Oh, sure, lots of them. There's lots of them that have gone on to be have great careers and have really got their life together. They are still going to church. They have families. They're involved themselves in church. There's one that's a deacon. There's actually two of them that are deacons in the church now, and that's really rewarding that you can see them. They've come full circle into their own lives, and here they are being successful and creating a life for themselves and their family, and that's really, really exciting and rewarding to see that there was efforts that you put into or you had a part of, and they've turned their lives to be such great things. So I don't consider myself personally responsible. I think it's an overall church effort, but I'd like to think that the youth group was a part in making them who they are today.